Whether you're welcoming guests to your home or bringing an appetizer to your holiday party, our first guest has a fun recipe to share. We welcome back professional baker and our friend, Megan Diaz.
Hello.
Always nice to see
you. Good to see you too.
We have a special treat this Monday.
Yeah, well, I've been feeling the pinch with how late Thanksgiving was.
I know.
And how soon the holidays are creeping up on us. So I was like, I need to create a really delicious, really easy make ahead and freeze appetizers. So
That's
you can
amazing.
pull them out
Okay.
and bake them whenever you need them. So that way it makes, you know, your holiday get-togethers a little bit easier.
I love this. Get it together while you're watching your favorite holiday movie and put it aside for when it's time.
Exactly. Yep.
Okay.
So for the filling, I did a feta date and almond filling. So a little sweet and salty, which is a nice little fun thing to do.
Now I see all little bits in there. Is everything kind of?
It's all in there. So I did a little bit of fresh thyme.
Okay.
I did some sumac just for a little bit of brightness.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. And then a cream cheese and feta. So it's nice and smooth.
Okay.
Blended it all up together in the food processor.
What a great idea.
Easy, simple. And then you just throw it in the piping bag. And also, you could probably do this a day ahead or advance too. So, yeah. And then we're using store-bought phyllo for this. So another thing that we don't have to, you know, put together as well.
We've gotten all of our time back already. Now we're ahead of the game.
Exactly.
Okay.
So it's just assembly, which is really nice. And like I said, you can freeze this after you assemble them too.
Amazing.
So if you want to work with me, we'll make some together.
Okay.
So you're going to take one piece of phyllo.
These are so delicate.
And if they break, no worries.
Okay.
Don't stress out about it.
Do I use the broken one or do I just
You can use the broken one because we're going to stack a few of these on top of each
that
other.
makes sense.
So, and then I just melted some salted butter. I liked the salted butter just to kind of help balance out the flavors too instead of unsalted for this one.
Okay, sure.
So if you want to brush just that on top evenly. And then we'll take one more piece of phyllo.
Do I want to cover it totally or?
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be totally covered, but just evenly kind of brushed over.
Right.
And then just stack one more piece of phyllo on it. If it's not perfectly lined up, don't stress.
I like
that. No worries.
Okay.
We just want to get it as even as we can. But
this is like an adult Lego project, I feel. Putting things together and figuring it out.
But like you said, like put on a holiday movie and then just, you know, everything's ready to go. And so you're just putting things together.
Oh my gosh.
And then we're going to put one more sheet on top. So 3 sheets total.
3's the magic number.
Yep.
Okay, get a little bit more butter here. Alrighty. I'm feeling very powerful that I'm, so far, I'm hanging with you.
This is great.
Okay.
And you know, it's so easy.
Okay.
And then I just took take a pizza cutter and we're going to cut them into 6 pieces. Again, if they're not totally perfect, it's okay. Because once they get baked up, you really can't tell.
Sure,
so
that makes sense.
Just eyeball it. We're just looking for 6 pieces.
I love that with the pizza cutter. There you go.
Easy peasy.
Okay. Let's see if I can do this.
Oh yeah.
Hamburgers and hot dogs.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, and then I put the filling in a piping bag just to make it easier for me to distribute.
Okay.
Or if you don't have a piping bag, a gallon Ziploc bag works just as well.
Yeah.
Just cut off the tip and the bottom. So we're just gonna pipe about a tablespoon of filling across one bottom.
Gosh, it looks so pretty. There's so much goodness in there.
Yeah, it's got lots of flavor. It packs a punch in such a small little bite, which is nice. So if you want to just on one bottom of each.
Try not to make a huge mess out of this.
It's all right.
Okay. This is testing my
perfect. Look at
grip
that.
Strength here.
Again, it doesn't have to be perfectly straight either. These are getting rolled up.
Okay. I believe in
And the lovely thing about phyllo is it kind of gets all like wavy and crackly anyways. So, you know, all those, you know, imperfections get hidden up by them when they get baked up. So
now we're talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then once you have your filling piped at the bottom, we're going to start with the bottom has our filling. And we're just going to roll them up just like a little cigar.
Okay. How cute.
And then you just want to make sure you don't roll them too tight.
Okay.
Because I made the mistake the first time I made them. I rolled them too tight. And then the filling kind of busts out the sides when you bake them.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so just not too tight of a roll on them.
Okay.
And then you just place them on your sheet pan.
How great.
Yeah.
Now, what's the baking situation on this?
So these are going to get baked at 400 degrees for about 15 to 18 minutes, just till they're nice and golden brown.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you put any more butter? Or
Yeah,
do they
we're
not
going
need
to
any?
brush the top with a little bit more butter.
Beautiful.
Look at those. Those are gorgeous.
Don't look at that one.
Oh, no, they're perfect. That's the
pretend.
lovely thing about them. They just
Okay.
all look, see, like mine's got a little wavy and weird.
Okay.
But that's okay. If you're making these ahead of time, this is where you would freeze them.
Okay.
Pop them in your freezer, freeze them till they're solid, and then just put them in a Ziploc bag, and then you can store them in the freezer for, a couple weeks.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we'll just brush with a little bit more butter on top.
Easy.
And then I like to sprinkle a little bit of sesame seeds.
Yum.
For crunch, a little bit more
Yeah, you
crunch
need a little
and a
crunch
little
in
bit
there.
more flavor. I was really surprised
Sure.
at how much that little bit of sesame flavor on top really made it pop. So
Guess what? I'm diving in.
go for it.
Oh, we have to have one too.
Oh yeah.
Cheers.
They're so good.
Thank you, my friend.
Cheers.
Let's see.
That crunch. It's real good.
Salty, sweet, savory.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So nice to see you.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Yeah.
We'll have more information on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Light right after this.